So honestly, my goal is at least one gym every day. I am currently here. It is tomorrow. What are you talking about? Yeah, well. So Zach, what is your favorite Pokemon in Pokemon Platinum? If you were told you have to pick one of them, which one would it be? What's the Galactic Encounter base? Oh. Oh, you mean that as like one of the gyms. Okay, I get it. Also, how I've got like a level 37, whatever the hell that is, and I have barely ever used it to battle. I enjoy also the optional double battles. It was quite fun going through the forest and actually having a second trainer with you. That was interesting. I kind of wish there was more of that in these. You know, I thought birds would be weak to steel. Apparently birds aren't weak to steel. Kinda seems like a missed opportunity. One thing I will notice is that when you're fighting two people and they've got a total of 4 Pokemon, it seems to put 3 of the Pokemon onto the one on the left, and then the one on the right only has a single Pokemon. And I'm not really sure why. Why'd that pay me 10k? Police officer, it's nighttime, attack me, go. Also, I find it funny how you said that, your favorite Pokemon is Darkrai, you edgy bastard. Shadow the Darkrai. God damn it, Singer. We don't need more Shadow the Hedgehog jokes. We really don't. Seismic Toss is such a weird skill. Hey Barks, how's it going? Nice to see you again. You got here a lot earlier today. On Singer, what'd you send me? Singer, is this something I can show on stream? I always hit browser instead of window capture when I'm trying to show a window. Okay.
Found a way to get into Eggman's base, but only someone with Sonic speed could make it through.
Then it's hopeless. Sonic is gone.
Hey guys, I found Sonic.
Really?
Yeah, here he is.
Hi, everybody. What the hell is that?
It's Sonic.
No, it isn't.
Is this the guy from the movie?
No, he's the real thing. Tell him, Sonic.
Yeah, gotta eat chili dogs. Did I say that right?
Sonic hasn't sounded like that since the 90s.
Seems legit to me.
Where'd you even find this guy? Craigslist zone?
Focus, guys. We need someone to break into Eggman's base.
Sonic's right here.
Shut up. Get that thing out of here.
Wow, rude. Come on, Sonic. We'll find somewhere you're wanted.
Way past uncool.
Well, that was weird.
Why?
I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen.
Why, Singer?
Anyway, if we need someone with Sonic speed for our plan, perhaps we could get Shadow to help.
But how are we gonna find him?
Hey guys, I found Shadow.
I must avenge Mario.
What? I'm confused, Singer. I don't understand the Mario joke. Wait, was he in a diaper? I didn't even notice. Legitimately didn't notice. Wait, you made an OC. Why? So, what's your OC? Or is your OC Shadow in a diaper? I gotta know, what the hell does that move Foresight do? I keep seeing enemies like use it and it doesn't actually explain it. Hold on. And Foresight is used if the user's accuracy stage is less than the target's evasion stage. Both stat stages will be treated as 0 during accuracy checks. It also removes ghost type immunity to fighting and normal type moves. That's very weird. In Gen 4, Foresight just gives you a 100% hit chance? That's weird. Singer, do you realize how many animals that is? That is a ton of animals, including rabbits and deer. It's honestly a lot of small animals especially have that issue. Hey, who's dead? Oh, that thing always crits. I hate it so much. That's not good, Singer. What do you mean by they buffed tackle? It's what, 35 in this gen? That's actually not bad. And what's Scratch? Or is Scratch also buffed? Huh. Let's see if we can do it because we're here. Or is it always Clefairies? It's kind of odd that they buff tackle then, because I remember it's a... In theory I could, but I don't need to. The only thing I hate is that I think like this one just like spams Endure or something. Oh, it didn't spam Endure this time, or it was the next one. I know one of them just spammed Endure over and over again last time. I think it was the one I just beat. It's like, hey, you have 6 turns to kill 5 Pokemon, but one just uses Endure. And like a fucking jackass, I used Fly. Literally had it, and then I decided to use Fly. Wait, hold on. Did I not beat it? I was supposed to use 8 turns to beat 5 of them. I just did it in 5. Oh, it's supposed to be exactly 8. You're supposed to land on the number. Oh. Now, I didn't understand. Supposed to land on the number exactly. Okay. I didn't fucking read. And I will blame Singer for that. Because Singer didn't tell me to read. Where did I miss an item to the right of the mansion? Where is it? Oh. This is completely worthless. Of course, I died right next to the town. Wait, no. What the fuck am I doing? But you have a question, what is inside the shop? I do have a new gym badge. Still not as good as milk. What Pokeballs do I have? Good enough. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? North, got it. Well, there's Cynthia again. I still love how, like, the people in this game actually have a freaking personality. Like, legitimately. They're not just random NPC bodies thrown somewhere. Curious what they mean by rare Pokemon. The Hoodoo sure as hell ain't a rare Pokemon. Is it? Wait, there's a manga? Are you sure? Okay, if it's not written by Nintendo, then that sounds plausible. You don't see these rare... Oh, that's what they mean. No, I already have a Chansey. Chansey's not a rare Pokemon, but I will punch the shit out of it. Probably gonna be good EXP. Yeah, I knew it. Freaking, like, almost 800 EXP for that low-level Chansey. A Geodude. Wah. Honestly, Omega Boost does seem like a good game. God damn it, Ponyta. Fine, I'll kill you too. Of course they did. Of course I need defog. Where is that goddamn Zubat? Oh, there's trainers in here. I didn't realize there's trainers in here. Since he said trio, I assume there's 3 of them in there. Oh, I can't? Why? That's stupid. Why, were people using it to avoid fighting or something? Because you should be able to cut grass. Why shouldn't you be able to cut grass? Oh, there's Machokes in the grass. These should offer some good EXP. Please stop spamming revenge Machokes. God, I hate that move. Yeah, Emerald, that was kind of it, yes. Like, the only time I ever used it was when it was the areas with, like, the really thick grass, and then it made it normal grass. Hey, it's a bug. Oh! Okay, defog is only on bird and bug Pokemon. I wish they would have pointed this out earlier. Defog is for bird and bug Pokemon, which makes sense why Zubat and the frickin' Burb can use it. I wish they, like, said something like that outside the tower. Instead of just, you have to use defog. I didn't realize Apom can learn Aerial Ace. Ooh. I forgot Giraffrig is Psychic. Fortunately, my goal here is getting George to evolve to his final form. So him being dead does not help with that. I'm not wasting 1,500 on a revive. Even though I have probably so much money, I don't actually give a shit. Because I am not buying a large plethora of Pokeballs. What's the life of a fire starter? Being dead? Or that they're like kind of squishy and then just get very bulky at the end. Because I do believe that's true. They typically get like a lot higher defensive stats. Oh, glass cannon, yes. Those giant walking hamsters. Or mice with cheese. Mice with a wrench and cheese. Amazing. That's just a walking double battle. It's fantastic. That's actual... And they hit 36? This is actually a horrible matchup for me. Saw that coming. Herb is dead. That is a Thunderbolt from a Raichu. The thing is, Bark should be able to finish this. I mean, if I was only limited to 2 Pokemon, I would have lost that. I feel like I should purchase a few revives. This next route seems like it's going to be a pain. Can I even purchase revives yet? Definitely have enough milk to keep going for a while. That's not too bad, only 18k. Oh, you can see where they are. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna beat up these stupid ninjas. Okay, the ninja trio is down because I doubt he has anything of important note. Oh, a Scyther! Burn! I've already caught you. Is it supposed to be rare? Oh, that's an ace trainer. There's so many of those climbing paths. Holy crap. Oh, hey, look, a Scyther. I did not know Scyther learns wing attack. Legit did not know that. Come, drink the milk. Please let the monkey sit here as it drinks this entire jar of milk. Yes, Rock Tomb. Rock Slide. Hold on, so are you saying that Caesar has lower speed and attack? I knew it had lower speed because it's steel. I didn't realize it also lowered the attack stat. That's kind of weird. I forgot how dumb George's face looked with that blue. Those giant blue eyebrows. This is not the Pokemon I thought it was. I thought this was going to be like the giant monkey with a drum. This thing's a toothpick. It's a Song. It's like a Song Wukong ripoff. Massive bonus in attack, though. Holy crap. That was like a 50% attack increase. Okay, I thought so. I thought the attack went up a bit on Caesar. I gotta know. I did know that part. Caesar was bug in steel or flying in steel? I always forget. The EXP requirement on this guy just skyrocketed, though. Ooh, Shadow Ball. Yes, Singer, thank you for the Jacko joke. I appreciate it. I forgot what Vital Throw's deal is. I know there's something to it. Say what line? Oh, nice joke. Yes, nice joke, Singer. Man, that attack increase in this move are gonna really bring George up a notch. I already found Shadow Ball a while ago, Singer. This is Smoke Ball, though. But I found Shadow Claw a long time ago. Shadow Claw was from the gym. I got Shadow Ball on the prior route. You know, I always thought for the longest time, because of the model, that Hoot Hoot only had one foot. I never, because I never watched the show, I didn't realize he just has his other foot behind him. I don't have Waterfall or Surf. Well, this is the last battle this old man's doing. And he's wearing a traditional yukata. Or, I think it's a yukata. I'm not actually entirely sure. I was not expecting the Tangela to live the flame wheel. And he's got a good stat spread of Pokemon. Let's go bite this horse. So much for that. So it shows multiple berries and only gives you one. A guave berry. Yeah, that's a nice BGM for like an old rustic town. Okay. There's gonna be like a level 60 clown or something, isn't it? I did not know that, Singers. I've only been playing during night. Oh, they used Reflect! I forgot they used Reflect for increased physical defense. I should have changed. I got this ain't a Nuzlocke. I would have lost ages ago. I still can't believe the speedrun of this game is like under 2 hours. I don't even know how you get your Pokemon a high enough level to do the Elite Four in under 2 hours. Or you just speedrun with one. They're gonna bomb the town again. They use a tentacool? Really? Huh. Well, I was planning on having a tentacool, so why not evolve it? Okay. I'm not sure. I didn't know that there was a difference. How much does this boost the Pokemon Special Move Singer? Oh, slightly. It's not good. Huh! Didn't know that at all. Neat. Huh. The BGM's actually picking up quite nice. A King's Rock, huh? Also, I love how easy it was to get soft locked in Gen 1. Literally just not having money to get Surf in the Safari soft locked the game. Just a freaking joke. Right, I needed Mach Punch. Because it's dark. How do you get soft lock post game? It's actually almost worse. But is Golbat double resistant to fighting because it's poison? Don't crit, don't crit. Oh, nice. I mean, I don't doubt you. I've watched a lot of videos from Picaspri about how easy it is to get soft locked in these games. And he purposely does some really weird soft locks. Like there is one where you can technically you can technically get out of it, but it would take like 900 something days of picking a berry to sell it to get money. To eventually afford a Pokeball to attempt to catch something. Miley Cyrus. Honestly, you know what? This is like the actual first Pokemon villain group that has actually attempted to do anything. So I just have to keep trying to bomb places. Like they've legit have a purpose and a functional backstory. I believe Sneasel's Dark Ice, so this should just be quad damage. Terrorism. Well, yes, they are definitely terrorists, but aren't all the evil groups terrorists in these games? I gotta show this guy my full fighting spirit. All of us flex, don't you think, Raven? No, I don't flex. You asshole! But we don't know what Leos Klein looks like. Actually, we don't know what Jacko looks like either. Of course he lived. You asshole. Die for me, please. Good, he didn't supersonic again. Wait, no, I can just stay for Murkrow. It's a bird. Thunderfang, go eat the bird. If I remember, Murkrow is kind of squishy, so it should just die. Golbat's the like one of the most, not one of the most, but fairly tanky compared to others. Still a bird though. Is this surf that you told me, or is this strength? You told me I don't get surf for a while. I already got it. Singer, you liar. That's not for a long time. That's less than an hour. That's like about an hour of gameplay after you said it was a while. Yes, and I asked you after I beat the water gym, which let me use surf. Which was like 1 to 2 hours of gameplay ago. That's not a long time. Where the hell do I get a tentacool? Oh, tentacool is only using surf. Well, that explains why I haven't found one. I guess, yes, that was technically Cynthia, yes. Hold on. Please tell me Bidoof can't learn surf. Oh, right. Bidoof's evolution is water. Well, I ain't evolving Bidoof. I'm depositing the bat. To be fair, Verdant, Bidoof is level 3. I've been using it for Rock Smash and Cut. Can Marrow learn Surf? Oh, I'm stupid. This Weasel has to be able to. Why did you say yes questioningly? Verdant, what better use is God than using God to defeat the forces of nature itself? Yes?
I am in the process of...
Sorry about that. My dad came in looking for his coat. Also, yeah, I mean, why not use God the Pokemon to do everything I can to defy the forces of nature from stopping me and keeping me down? Now, if only he could learn Surf and then Strength. Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate the follow. But yeah, so if like only he could learn Surf and Strength, then we've got this tiny little badger cutting down trees, smashing boulders apart, shoving boulders around, and just defying the forces of nature and walking across the water like Jesus. I was not expecting a Psyduck. Anyone know where the hell I can actually surf to get a tentacool? Because I have never used one, but I really want to. I just quickly looked that you can only get it surfing, but I didn't actually look where. Clearly this is just... Yes, we do have George... Yes, we do have George the monkey. Oh, also, we have a Geodude, which is Dwayne. It's Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Oh, and then Burb is just Burb. And then we had Nibble the Gibble. Well, next area is Canalave, so guess we're going there. Yes, okay, so I've actually let chat name every single Pokemon. We also have some other ones in here that I forget what the hell we naming them. Obviously, we have Woozle the Weasel, we have Dwayne the Geodude, Egg the Togepi, Meryl, which someone named Nick Cage. We have Fog the Zubat, which the only purpose is defog. We have Shinji the Rodom. Mutant the Eevee. Yeah. Singer really doesn't like Eevees. What did you just send me, Singer? Oh, you sent me a Meryl with a Nicolas Cage face on it. Nice. Why? Why do you have a picture of Nicolas Cage's face on a Meryl? My dad forgot his phone in here, and cool, tentacool, perfect, hold on. Okay, perfect, here's that tentacool that I've been looking for. Now, tentacool. Get in the fucking ball. Woo! Okay, what are we... Okay, guys, what are we naming Tentacool? We have a female jellyfish. What are we doing with it? I'll give everyone a minute to think. I mean, is a okay name, Singer. I'm just not sure if Twitch will ban me. Probably not. Okay, what is it? Okay, why are we naming it Aurelia? It is. Sure, why not? So, Singer, I will let you pick. So, someone from my Discord also answered and said, and I don't get the joke, but they said LL Cruel J. I don't get the joke at all, but... You know what? At least Aurelia makes sense. I believe I still have my George out. This is gonna be water. Yeah. That thing's adorable. I have to punch it. Wait, it's resistant to fighting? Is that thing water flying? What other element could that be? I will say this is really good music. What the heck element was that? No, not manatee. Manta ray. Wait, type, not element. God damn it! What type was it? Okay, seismic toss me. Do no damage. It is water flying. Okay. Wow, 34 damage. Congratulations. You know, it's weird. Seismic Toss is one of those skills that on paper seems nice, but then if you really think about it, is useful at never. The damage is never significant enough to actually be, like, worth it. The only time it makes sense is if something heavily resists fighting, and at that point, why are you using a fighting Pokemon? Like, Dragon Rage. Great early. Don't use it anymore after that. Yeah, there are a lot of water ground Pokemon in this game. I've seen at least like 3. And that sound, both of those sounds were grating as hell. Shellbell is quite fun, though. A Magnemite. Hold on. Magnemite are steel now. Wait, steel's weak to fighting, right? Singer, I forget. Is steel weak or resistant to fighting? Okay, I am leaving Burb. We're just going all in. Close combat, go. wing slap the bitch. Close combat's a very safe move as long as you can guarantee that kill, but if you don't, you're really getting hit hard afterwards. I have to go back the other way. Also, if I remember, someone told me that the last evolution of Piplup is Water Steel or something? So, is it neutral to fire, or is it still resist fire? Like, so many of the typings are so confusing to, like, they don't make sense defensively. Oh, apparently Twister hits a flying Pokemon. Huh. Well, that sucked. 95% chance to hit, I think, on Fly, and I fucking miss. And then it goes for Ice Fang. I could have already got one shot by the Gyarados. Ooh, that's not a lot of damage. Oh, it's okay. Use Dragon Rage instead of Ice Fang. Well, we're going to Barks. Here's your second Intimidate of the day, Gyarados. Well, have this Spark for 4 times damage. Imagine what freeze? Or you mean imagine if the Ice Fang froze me? Is that what you meant? I mean, are you sure it just doesn't always happen at the same rate, but you notice it more when it hits you? Well, let's go feed this bird an entire jar of milk. I could have just gone... Oh, he has a lot of Pokemon. He has 5. I think that's the most I've seen so far. Yeesh. He seems to have a giant pile of... Yeah, let me ask. He has a giant pile of Remo raids, and the final one's an Octillery. Yes, I do in fact know that. I didn't know Brick Rake. Does Rock Smash also break it open? That's just a random Gyarados at the end. Does anyone else keep hearing a random bird flap for no reason? Like in the game, not real life. They just say he upgraded the Pokédex to display images of male and female Pokemon. I know what he means because ones like Pikachu have a difference on the tail, but they could have phrased that better. Well, are you talking about the guard who I just saw who's asking for a drink? Because that is definitely an Easter egg. This town's BGM is nice. Come, Aurelia, you are ours now. Okay, so Aurelia, I'm probably not going to touch you until Nibble evolves, and then the EXP share is going right on you. What is docile nature again? Docile is neutral. I am fine with this. Okay, attack and special attack are actually even. Decent speed, but that special defense is nice. Yes, I noticed. The special defense is very high. And because this is also just an amazing move, Surf. Like, Surf is 95 power with 100 accuracy. Rap is garbage at this point, so you're just losing Rap. Like, I'm assuming I can eventually teach it Sludge Bomb. I highly doubt it can learn Shadow Claw, but George can. Huh. I'm assuming it can learn Brine, though. Should I teach it Toxic? I'm 100% sure it can learn Toxic. Well, all of them can learn Toxic. I didn't realize how versatile Toxic was. But Magikarp. I don't think Magikarp can learn TMs. Like, it can't learn Surf either, right? Magikarp is just Tackle, Splash, and then Flail at 40 if you, for some ungodly reason, level Magikarp to 40. It's funny how good of a spike Dragon Rage is at level 25 when it evolves. It becomes useless by like 35. Well, the fact that like level 5 Gibble, or whatever the hell, 15 had Dragon Rage was also kind of broken. Wasn't gonna one-shot anything, but came close. I guess this is the one you're talking about. Well, I also love how like they always said that like 9-Ball just beat the gym, but he's weaker than the gym leaders. Please don't use it twice. You ass! Fuck you, Aerial Ace. Wait, why is it slower now? Okay. Sure. Double team spam, go. You know what? Nibble, come out for your first battle in like 10 hours. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Also, what element is this gym? Because this gym is on the ocean at a harbor, but it can't be a second water gym, can it? Well, Burb needs more EXP. I don't need George to hit it. Aerial Ace should do the job. That's quad damage. Empoleon was the... I guess the evolved form of Piplup. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's Steel Water. Close combat. Go. Shit. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Especially if it has an ice move. Nope, I'm okay. It just used Bubble Beam. Did it crit? What? That was 121 damage Bubble Beam. What in the actual hell? Oh, right. Right. It has double damage at low health on water. Oh, it's only 1.5. Yeah, I guess it got stab also, so it just got double damage Bubble Beam. Holy crap. I want to use Burb, but I don't want Burb to die. True, I did. That was just a very unfortunate turn of events with that. That was just everything going wrong at the same time. Wait, if Empoleon's good, why'd you tell me to go fire? Oh, right, because I wanted the worst one for the first gym. Which I did. Lightning Bird Fire for the rock gym. God, that sucked so much. Ah, someone did. You know, I should have named myself Leos Klein. I missed a really good setup there. Shouldn't that sign be on the first floor? Well, this is just me. Pretty sure I should be fine, though. Because healing is broken. Is there really, Singer? Of course you'd know that. Why weren't they dying? That is not a book in here, Singer. I love how this is saying you that now confirming that they eat Pokemon. Singer, none of the books said that. You sure that was this game? All you do is get me to read a bunch of stuff now. Oh, is this a steel gym? Iron Island. Oh. I should realize it was a steel gym. Yes, okay. I can't use their bed. I believe that was Pokemon Black and White, but I'm not entirely sure. But I can guarantee you that was taken completely the wrong way by so many people on the internet, or either that or they knew exactly what they were doing. I mean, it can be male, can it? And I think the male form even has a second evolutionary path using a sunstone or whatever the hell. Ooh, a level 38 Steelix. That gap. Steelix is Steel Rock, isn't it? I should have used Mach Punch. Oh, I burned it. Nice. Didn't I say only the male has the second evolutionary path? Thought I said that. My apologies. I don't know what it was called. Why'd he waste all of his turns on that? Yeah, I don't have any special attackers that are good here. How does tentacool work here? I thought steel resists water, or was it water resists steel? Oh god. That's so fast. Dude, Steelix is part ground. Right, rock's weak to fighting, but ground is not weak to fighting. I forgot, is steel weak to ground? Okay, then I have a good ace in the hole with Nibble. He called me a noob, and now he's going to die. I was not expecting a Caesar, I was expecting the rock steel, but Caesar is fine too. Take quad fire wheel. $856, that was nice. Honestly, if I wasn't just draining everyone's EXP into freaking Nibble, they would all probably be in like the mid 40s. But I do not regret it at all. Yeah, Regan, it does happen. You can use the blade on a quad. God damn it, Singer. Oh, I made the right choice the first time, okay. Well, I know that now. You know, I'm very surprised. There is Steel-type Pokemon, but there's not actually a mecha. Like, imagine making just like a Steel mecha Pokemon. Just had like oddly gun-sounding moves. And like a fire element missile or just something retarded. Those would be good at the Reggie. I guess, yeah, the Reggies are technically robots, aren't they? Die of burn, please. Let's go, Nibble. Keep stacking that. Just keep stacking that damage. Pointless Quick Claw because it's a Steelix, but sure, George. I need to find charcoal in that stuff, like, soon. Charcoal, and I burned him! Amazing! Okay, I am not letting you hit me after that screech. This is a close combat maneuver. What did you send me? That second one you sent is so freaking edgy. It looks like it was designed by a 13-year-old whose favorite video game is Shadow the Hedgehog. No, I did not design that Pokemon. But just the fact that it's a dark fairy is already stupid. And then it's the Demon King Pokemon. I mean, are you serious, Singer? Pokemon needs an adult. Right, it is psychic. Hey Zach, I'm in the steel gym. Honestly, Singer, I was expecting a Zaku joke from you. Considering that hi Zach's a, you know. That's too far. Oh, this is the father of the rock gym guy. That's actually cool. The father and son are both gym leaders. God, this game has so much flavor text to it. But they still only have 3 Pokemon. I should be okay as long as it doesn't use freaking Supersonic on me. It'll probably live this, I'll get it the next one. I'm fine, it's just Thunderbolt. As long as I don't get paralyzed, please. Hyper Potion! I don't care! Use your Hyper Potion! Please burn all of your Hyper Potions on this single Magneton. Let's get a Mach... apparently I didn't need the Mach Punch. Yeah, honestly, Zach, this is the best Pokemon game I've played so far, honestly. Not counting Crystal Clear, because, you know, Crystal Clear is a ROM hack. And they put a lot of love into it, but holy crap, this one is nice. I believe I may be able to... I should be able to outlast a single hit of Steelix. Singer, I did give Quick Claw to the monkey. I did not know Steelix had Earthquake. Well, monkey's dead. There's no way I'm living this. I should have just pulled out a close combat at the start and prayed. Well, Nibble, you've got to carry. Let's just Earthquake him back. He has Ice Fang. Are you serious? A full restore. Really? At least this should do half. If it doesn't, I'm sacrificing Bidoof. Oh yeah, I'm fine. That run danger was a bit late, Singer. That was a Bastiodon. I believe that is Rock Steel, which means it's quad weak to Earth. But instead of trying to risk it, I am going to make them sit here as I feed my Nibble an entire jar of milk. Please wait while I feed him an entire jar of milk. That was the wrong move. I don't have status moves. Fuck you. As expected. I was also probably outsped him because he's Rock Steel, but you know. You know, that is another reason I liked Crystal Clear. Endgame, every gym leader had a freaking legendary, and they didn't just stick to, like, plain of one type. Don't I have to go to the Steel Island to get strength? I'm not grabbing a Lucario. I honestly hate the Pokemon. Wait, you don't need strength to finish the game? What? Oh, it's Flash Cannon was electric. Oh, okay. Hey, how's it going? I'm going back to the library, apparently. Oh, good. I can actually heal up first. I've been doing good. I honestly, I have made it my goal to get one gym badge every stream, and I just finished that. Also, I have everything I want of my team now, except I need some kind of psychic Pokemon. I was thinking Espeon, and I've gotten Eevee. The only issue is I believe that means I have to evolve it in the morning, and I'm only streaming during night. But considering that it's Wednesday, my next stream is tomorrow, and then I don't stream again until Monday, I may just hop on Saturday morning, run around in a circle for an hour, and then level it. Yep, Regdrin, bye, and have a good day. Thanks for the Omega Boost stream. The game honestly is fun to watch. Well, apparently he's making me get strength. Singer, what do you have nightmares of? This is a really shitty port. It's a single boat wide. Oh, a single boat, but there's no way you're getting 2 boats through there. Wait, is this the Game Corner music? Of course there's a start piece in that rock. I knew one of these had it. Oh my gosh, this is just arrested. I can't use the... Why is the bed here? Wait, hold on. There's nothing in this house, right? Oh, also, Singer, I have some bad news for you. Everyone in my Discord is now named Joe. Wait, that's how you get strength? That's it? That's the big reason they forced me to come to this island? To talk to someone 2 feet and then go back? Can I teach strength to, Bidoof? Oh, Bidoof can't learn strength. Does he evolve for it? I gotta stop relying on Bidoof. Everything's just steel in here, isn't there? Yeah, but why do I want baby Lucario? Well, of course there's Zubats in a cave. Why would I expect anything different than Zubats in a cave? Oh, there's a Graveler! They have self-destruct, don't they, now? Wait, I thought Gravelers had sturdy. Why is there a child alone in a cave on an island? Why am I in a cave on an island as a child? Why was I allowed on the boat? Die, please. Ooh, that was an early Aqua Jet. Sandstorm team? Oh, right. Steel is immune to Sandstorm, isn't it? Can you strength those or something? I don't know what that protector is for. I was so certain these things had sturdy. Oh, magnitude 8. Are you serious? Fuck you. Yeah, we still have a shit ton of melt because it's so goddamn cheap. This whole room is just a giant pile of gravelers. I guess you're right, the EXP is not bad. I should have realized that before. Two 8s in a row. This is not my lucky day. All that for a yellow shard. Oh, it's just a rapid hit rock move. The game's added way too many of those. Like, I'm pretty sure that there's actually a cloister build, because it has a hidden ability where all of those it's guaranteed 5 times. And you just give it one of like water, rock, ice, and I think spike cannon for a spike. I forget if spike cannon's water or what it was, and then I think pin missile. So it's just like a bug, a water, and ice, and like a rock, one of those times 5. I saw that. I was waiting for that to happen this entire time, for one of them to just fucking blow themselves up. Most annoying thing with Gravelers, and I think it was Black and White, the Final Victory Road. The Final Victory Road was literally just sturdy, self-destruct Gravelers the entire way through. It was really just have a fighting that has double kick, or just constantly get blown up. Look at this, it looks like it gets just... Nope, it has destruction even at that level. They're just gonna start blowing themselves up. At this point, it's just like buying EXP by trading it for milk. They learned to self-destruct at level 20. Really? Please don't self-destruct. Oh, I crit. Good. It's dead. And there's another child in this cave of exploding rock monsters. Close combat, please. Really, though, why is there children in caves of exploding rock monsters? That can't be safe. Well, last stream raiders of the night. Let's see if I finish this level this time. Should be okay. Just pull out the artillery. Always works. Well, that guy's heavily resistant. Yeah, well. Ooh, the rapid fire wore off. So here's the thing though with level 14 Dragon Rage is that most Pokemon at level 14 have more than 40 life, so it's still not a one-shot. But level 18 Self-Destruct is basically a one-shot. Especially on a giant rock monster that you probably aren't killing in one hit. It can just beat the shit out of one or two Pokemon and then just die, taking a second or third one with it. No, because though here's the other thing. There is that you also have to realize Gible. Yes, but also Gible is not a fast Pokemon. Gible is not a strong Pokemon. Dragon Rage is basically all it's got. If I quickly go and look at Gible's stat pool, its stat pool's a 300. Its speed is very low. Its defense is very low. The only thing it has is an above average attack stat. But it's getting taken down by really anything before that. It's going to, in most cases, it's not going to get Dragon Rage off first, and you can easily 2-tap it. Oh, we got teamed up now. Oh, it's another one of these. I honestly enjoy it when they give you a person to pair up with who just heals you as you go. In a bit. So I have to check this other way first. You asshole! Also, I'm more than 10 levels higher than it, and it's still basically a one-shot. It's just so annoying. Because most things don't resist normal damage. Besides rock and steel, I'm fairly sure that's it. And most people aren't running a ghost. Which then the ghost just gets crushed by magnitude. I'm pretty sure most ghosts also don't have levity. Please die now. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, it just wasted its time on Slam. That's so stupid. Here's a trade with a Haunter. It doesn't become Gengar though. You just get a Haunter. I'm tired of these exploding Gravelers. Aha. Held him with an Everstone. That's such an asinine move. Why would they do that to you? They knew exactly what they were doing. That's entirely on purpose. This is a big underground area. That music when you find a hiker. We have 5 Pokemon. And it's a Graveler. Well, F you, Graveler. I am not even giving you a chance. I swear, if Nosepass uses Magnitude or Earthquake. So what happens if I kill her Lucario? It seems very big, especially this floor just got a lot bigger. That voice on Nosepass, though. Because Onyx is tanky. Probably shouldn't have used close combat twice, though. I have a feeling something's about to smack George very hard. Wait, there's no waterfall? Hold on, how are you supposed to learn... Hold on, how are you supposed to get up and down waterfalls? does Surf just go? Also, it seemed like you're gonna need like rock climb everywhere. Like, there's so much backtracking I have to do with that rock climb. Because waterfall itself is a very useless move. Along with whirl, like dive's not bad, but like waterfall and whirlpool are pretty crap. And you only need it in like 2 places, and that's it. Wait, Magnet's electric moves. A Steelix in the wild! Doesn't Steelix have to be traded as well, or is that a level up? And it learns Dragon Breath. How is there a wild Steelix? I guess they were generous enough. Yeah, Steelix isn't like, oh, well, this is 6. And they have Geodude and okay. Well, I will leave Geodude out, because Geodude is not a threat. I am burning the left side. And Lucario's got it. I swear, if you fucking explode. It one-shot her Lucario! Revenge is so strong! All she has is a Lucario? What kind of trainer are you? I'm so thankful Gravelers don't have Sturdy. Yeah, I've noticed that Lucario's defense is non-existent. I will say, it's great that, I just get, healed after every battle, because I can just spam close combat. Steelix does look nice. But Singer, I have accomplished my current mission of getting a gym badge every single night. I think that's going to be it for today. Let's see who we can raid. You know what? I don't have anyone interesting to raid. Anyone of someone else that we can raid.